Okay, so as Muslims, we begin our events with reading from the Holy Quran, the Holy Book, and committing the proceedings into the hands of the Almighty. And with this, we're going to invite one of our brothers who is a volunteer from Canada, who have joined us to facilitate or help us, conduct this event, to come and recite a portion from the Holy Quran and also give us the translation of the verse or the verses. And those verses are going to be key, particularly to today's event. So, Brother Harris? Yeah, Vishan. Let's take this.
Once again, Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon all of you. I will be presenting in front of you the recitation of the Holy Quran. And first, our tradition is we recite it in Arabic. And afterwards, we translate it in English. So, I will begin now. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم واعبدوا الله ولا تشركوا به شيئا وبالوالدين إحسانا وبذي القربى واليتامى والمساكين والجار ذي القربى والجار الجنب والصاحب بالجنب وابن السبيل وما ملكت أيمانكم إن الله لا يحب من كان مختالا فخورا. Now I will present the translation of the verse recited today. You can follow along. It's at the bottom of the television. In chapter 4, verse 37 of the Holy Quran, Allah Almighty mentions, "And worship Allah and associate not with Him, and show kindness to parents and to kindred, and orphans and the needy, and to the neighbor who is a kinsman, and the neighbor who is a stranger, and the companion by your side, and the wayfarer, and those whom your right hand possess. Surely Allah loves not the arrogant and the boastful." Thank you very much.
Jazakallah. Thank you, Brother Vishan, for the beautiful recitation of the Holy Quran and also the translation. And as I said, if you follow the translation, you know that it deals with exactly what and why we are here for today. I'm going to invite the president and missionary in charge of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community here in Jamaica, in the person of respected Tariq Azim, to come and give us the opening address for today's event.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is the Islamic greeting, which means may peace and blessings of God be upon you all. Good morning, everyone. I welcome you all to our mosque. I welcome you all to your mosque, and I welcome you to this event that we are hosting at the mosque today. So for some of you, it may be the first time that you're visiting a Muslim place of worship, a mosque, and for some of you, you might have been here before. But I just want to let you know that a mosque, a Muslim place of worship, which we call a mosque, is a place for everyone. It is a place that everyone, it is open to everyone, and everyone is welcome to come, to learn, to pray, to attend. Anytime you feel, you are more than welcome to come in and just to witness, just to observe, just to see that how Muslims pray, or to learn, or any other reason, you're more than welcome to do so. One thing that I just want to share about the religion of Islam, as I am an imam, which is like a pastor or a priest in a church, just to share one little teaching about Islam. In Islam, we have two fundamental teachings. One of them is to worship God with a sincere heart. With all our heart, with all our might, with all our prayers, we worship God. And we focus on that a lot. The other aspect is equally important, that is to serve humanity, serve mankind. For this reason, we organize many programs throughout the year, and we look for ways, find ways, so that we can help, we can serve the community that we are residing in, the people that are around us, and help alleviate any suffering that is within our capacity. So for this reason, we have organized many events. This is just one of them. And in the future, I'm sure because you've been here once now, that you would be here many, many times more and be able to participate and witness other programs and events as well. So again, I welcome you all to the mosque. I welcome you all here. And I pray that the children that are benefiting, that are enjoying this program today, I hope and pray that they benefit in the right way and that they have a wonderful school year as well. So thank you, and again, I welcome you all.
That was beautiful, not it? Okay, so we're going to get into a literal presentation. I always say that if we could have done it in a way that we call you as you come, we give the package, and you walk away. That could have been an option, not it? But then the issue would be, once you take the package and you step out over here, and somebody asks you, where did you get the package from? What would be your answer? Maybe you say, the Muslim church. And the person will say, no, Muslims don't have churches. They have mosques. Say, I didn't even bother to ask, or I didn't even bother to know. And then the person asks you, what do you know about them? Those that you took the gift from, what do you know about them? And you say, I don't know. To me, that is not going to make you, like one who is eager to know or to learn something. For that reason, we are going to give you a brief presentation on who we are and also who we are not. And this is very important because we have been conducting this program for the past many years, basically. It started here, I think somewhere 2012, 2013. But then at a point, there was a break. And then last 2 years, we started again on a high gear in Trelawney. And I am glad to say I have been coordinating most of the communications with with the parents. And if you realize, the same accent you heard on the phone, which was not typically patois, is the same accent in front of you. Now, one thing that I found when talking to the parents was a tense moment. Some of these parents, we get to the schools for the schools to give us a list of students who need help. And the schools give us the names, also the names of the parents, and the parents' contact, because we need to communicate to the parents to know whether they are interested. Some parents, when I call them on the phone and I mention my name and I mention I'm calling from the Muslim community, in fact, some people hang or they cut the phone. How about that? I'm Muslim, and then the call drops. So, as a person who would want to help, I call again and I explain to them that we are not those that you think we are. Actually, we are here to help you. And then they go like, oh, we are sorry, I'm sorry. Okay. It is for this reason I think we need to dispel some of the myths and the misunderstanding people have about the beautiful religion of Islam. So I'm going to get into a little bit of introduction about us, and also to let you know what are some of the things that we believe in and also the things that we stand for. The presentation should be on the screen in a moment. And I say that almost every year it is an experience that we go through when you meet the parents. Sometimes before they met and also after they meet us, definitely there is some kind of feelings. Try to get it hooked up. TV is not being shown. And you see, that is what technology sometimes does. But don't worry, we're going to get it done. Just a minute. Turn around and talk to them. Okay, so as we try to get it on, I'll be talking about it since, of course, we know exactly what we wanted to show you. But our missionary spoke about the fact that as Muslims, we have two main fundamental beliefs, and one of them being the duty that we owe to God the Almighty, and also the duty that we owe to God's creation. And among them, human beings are the most prominent among God's creation. So, as Muslims, we cannot say that we believe in Allah or we believe in God, and I think we should also explain this. When I say I believe in Allah, when we mention Allah, what we actually mean is God. Because you know that in the Old Testament and in the Bible, God is mentioned not with the name G-O-D, but then with Elohim, which is not English, and also many other names. For instance, when Jesus Christ was put on the cross, I think you know that story when he said, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. So he was calling God, but then he used the name Eli. Now we believe in God the Almighty, and we believe in the oneness of God. That is only one. Besides that one also, we believe in 5 daily prayers. I think one parent called me some time ago within this discussion, and he said, oh, I know that you are the guys who pray so many times a day. And I said, yes, we pray 5 times a day. Besides that, there are some things that is also very important, that is giving alms, giving charity. And it is the 3rd pillar, for which reason I think we are also here today. So as Muslims, we are taught that whatever God the Almighty gives you, you have to share, no matter how little it may be. And I always encourage our members that, look, you may have just a piece of banana or 2, a piece of loaf of bread. Share with somebody who may not have, because as you think you have less, somebody has none. So try and share. If you have aki, 10 pieces, and you share 2 with somebody, that is equally good. Now, apart from that one, we have what we call fasting in the month of Ramadan. How many of you have heard about it, particularly those students? Who has heard about fasting in Ramadan, the Muslim month of fasting? Yes, 2. The high schoolers, where are you? So as Muslims, we fast 1 complete month in the holy month of Ramadan, and then also we undertake pilgrimage. But then these are all the things that we do in connection with service to our Creator. Now the other portion, which is service to God's creation, is why we are here. And I would have loved to show you on the screen some of the things that we do as a community. We are not only here in Jamaica. We are in almost every country. Name it, and we are there. And we are there for good reasons. You see, we have to bridge the gap between what we hear and what what we know. We have a lot of hospitals. In my own country, Ghana, where I come from, we have several hospitals, we have high schools, we have university, we have teachers, colleges, training colleges, and a lot. And most of all these things that we do, most of them are for free. So if a person comes to our hospital and doesn't have enough money to cater for the expenses, our community ensures that you don't go back with your sickness. You get treated and for free. In most cases, I think recently we commissioned one hospital in Guatemala, which is within this space that I believe most of you are here of Guatemala. So that is one of the things we do. Then also we have feeding the poor and the needy. These are also programs that we do. And recently we had, I think last year we had a massive program. And even over here, we've had several programs within the community where we send food packages to homes that do not need. And as I said from the beginning, look, whenever you think you have something little, always remember that somebody has none. And it is only when you go to the person's house with that, little bag of peanuts to give to the person, you know how they value it. It is only when you go to the person's house to share that 1 pound of flour that you have that you know how much they need it. So never stop sharing, and as Muslims, that is what we do. Number 3, we have scholarship programs where we help individual students who are knowledgeable but then they lack financial resources. So these are things that we do, some of them over here and most of them across the world. We have free medical care, and in few days, maybe about 4 days or 3 days time, I believe our missionary will speak about it because he's been coordinating that event. We're going to have a massive free healthcare program here where people are going to be checked for free. Students are going to have their medical forms filled out for free. These are all things that we do, and we don't charge $1. If there's anyone here who has been charged before coming here to collect your package, show by hand. Of course, there's none. Now the one in red, back to school program, that is why we are here. It is one of the things that we do. Unfortunately, you will never hear about this in the media. And sometimes we invite the media not because we want to show off what we are doing. At least the bad news we get about Muslims come from the media, not it. So when we have these wonderful words and we invite them, we send media advisory to, I can say, almost like 20 media houses. How many of them are here today? Just look around. You don't see the TVJs, you don't see the CBM, you don't see the... we send media advisory to a lot of these stations, but then they are not here. When, God forbid, should something bad happen here today, God forbid, should something bad happen here today, you will see them in less than 30 minutes because they are interested in the bad news. But then that does not stop us from doing what we do best. Whether the media show up or they don't show up, we still have to serve the people. It is for this reason I want you to spend just almost like 15 minutes listening to some of the things we do. So that when you see the news in the media about Muslims, they have not seen these so-called Muslims doing what they are doing. They sit here, they hear some people, they cook news, and then they throw it out for the people. And sometimes as people, we also love bad news. That's why we serve as the bad news. Now, We also have had adult literacy class right here. It ran for continuously almost 3 good years, where some adults, who could not read and write, were taught how to read and write. Because there are some places, even before you get employment, whether as a security, as a cleaner, they would ask you, do you know how to read and write? So these adults were taught free of charge. Nobody paid $1 to be taught how to read and write. Then we have free annual summer camp, which also goes on usually every year. Some of these activities were halted because of COVID. Now that COVID is out of the way, we're going to kickstart most of them. So these are some of the things that we do. And if by doing this we are bad, then before you go, tell us so we stop. But I trust you, even if you tell us to stop, we are not going to stop. So you see, as Muslims, our religion means peace. Peace. Hello? Hello? Who is troubling who? As Muslims, our religion means peace. And everything we do is supposed to be peaceful. Now I'm going to ask you this. Please, those of you who, before you came here today, had some kind of bad feeling about Muslims. In Trelawney, I asked this question. I had about 2 or 3 parents raising their hands. When you heard the call that your child's school has selected your child to receive something from us, and you heard the name Muslim, how many of you have some kind of bad? Yes. You see some honest ones amongst us. They have some bad feelings. A Muslim? What am I do with the picnic? Is that particular group? A Muslim? You see, people have this kind of feeling that what should Muslims be doing about back to school? What we know of them or what we have heard about them is and then bomb goes boom, like that. You see? But then we are the best versions of the religion of Islam. And whenever you pass by this road and you see this place here, see it as your own home. Look, during hurricanes, during storms, people come here and seek shelter. It has happened. These are things that people of the community they testify to. So here is your home, and as the missionary said, the mosque is for everybody. And let me tell you, if there is a church in our community here, which has difficulty with space, and they come and see us that they want to come and worship here, I can tell you that we allow them. Just on one condition, of course, as you know, God said to Prophet Moses, the place you stand is a holy place, so take off your shoes. And if you never knew anything about us, at least you have learned one thing about us as Muslims. We treat our places of worship so holy that we don't enter it with our shoes on. Once that is guaranteed, they will come here and worship. And then also you realize that we are not playing music here, we are not dancing, we are not. These are things that we don't do in the mosque. Once we come to the mosque, it is purely worship. Worshipping God the Almighty. Let me show you the next slide. We have a lot to talk about. So, whenever you hear about Muslims, hello? Whenever you hear about Muslims, most of you are not aware that there are denominations in Islam. How many of you knew that there are denominations in Islam? Can you show my hand? Few. People see Muslims and they see one God. It is almost like saying Christianity, and then you think that everything is one. There are over 70 denominations in Islam, and our community is called the Ahmadiyya Muslim community. We are here to talk about us, not the others. And mostly the others are those that you may hear about in the news. We have a spiritual system of global leadership. And then we conduct annual interfaith programs. We have peace symposium where we invite churches, different churches. We come, we sit down together, and we talk about things that would enhance the security and peace of our society. When I came here in Jamaica, to be honest, I was shocked to know that even among the churches, some churches cannot sit on the same table with other churches. But then we invite churches, and we have this event here many times. Please, let's maintain a little bit of, silence as we share this. Because if you live here without knowing anything about what is there, you may come here in a pool of knowledge, but then you go back same way as you entered it. And that is not going to help. So we are not going to take much of your time, but then it is our duty to let you know who we are, so that you can trust us. When you have difficulty, when you have a challenge, we resolve marital issues, we resolve relationship issues. We try to coach children who sometimes have difficulty obeying their parents. We do a lot of things, and all the things we do free of charge. Now we have one organization which is called Humanity First. It is a global humanitarian charity organization which aims at reducing hardship, particularly during natural disasters like hurricane, like storms, like earthquakes. Our community goes in there to help people who are in need. And here we have the motto for our community. If you can't take anything away today, take this. What is the motto? Again? Just like the DJs will do on the stage. Over here. And this side. That is what we believe in. We believe in love for all, hatred for none. What a good message. Now, as we have gathered here today, if you see this, you have an idea where that was done. Right there. We have a lot of schools that come and visit us. And they come and learn, they come and share. They come and learn from us what Islam is. Because in their curriculum, some of the subjects like religious education, there are a lot that people need. And sometimes I have seen some schools, even for the high school, some books, textbooks about religious education. And what they have written about Muslims, it appears they have no clue what they are writing about. So sad. And this is what they use to teach their children. So schools are also welcome to visit, and then we're going to spend time with you. And in some cases, when the schools come, despite the fact that we don't charge them, we also serve them refreshment. That is who we are. When you pass by and you see this place, come here, join us. So this is the summer camp that I spoke about, which, as I said, due to COVID, we have to put a hold to it. But then we pay teachers, we give teachers something, and then they devote their time to come and teach children during the summer. This is the adult education I spoke about, which was conducted by one of our sisters, Miss Audrey Moran. You know her? Yeah. Did a very good, wonderful job teaching the parents for free of charge. And those of you who love soccer, youth from the community come here. You might see a very beautiful field over there. They come, they play soccer, they enjoy themselves. we are not people to be feared of. So if for the past years you missed us, you missed the opportunity to derive benefit from those things that we do, today you know. And to show you that we do, we're going to serve you with all the packages over here. Okay, so our community was founded by the man you see on the screen. As Muslims, the holy founder of Islam is called Prophet Muhammad. May peace and blessings of God be upon him. I think some of you know from your schools. But then that is not him. During his time, there was no photography. That is 1,400 years ago. But then he made a prophecy. He said a time would come, some Muslims will destroy the beautiful religion of Islam. And when that time comes, somebody will come and revive the faith and correct it. So this gentleman that has come in the person of the Messiah, who is much anticipated and we waited for. Christians are waiting for him, Jews are waiting for him, Muslims are waiting for him. We believe he has come. If you need to know about it, you can contact us at a later time. But then that is the founder of the community. And then after him, we have had several successors. This one is the current head of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community. He is based in UK, England, where he, oversees the activities of the community. So this thing we are doing here, we have his blessings, and it is from the support that he has given us, we are reaching out to you. Of course, he has traveled around the world, met global leaders, he's written books, and warned global leaders about the possibility of a world war. That if care is not taken, the world is going to be engulfed in a terrible, devastating world war, and when it happens, everybody is going to be affected. Look at that little war between Russia and Ukraine, and the effect it had on your brain. So whatever happens elsewhere can have a replica effect in our pockets. So I think this is all that I would like to share with you, and we will go into getting the packages delivered in a moment. Just want to put back the screen on where it was before we start service. Okay, so but we are done, so we're just going to start with the packages. Okay, so we are going to start the distribution of the packages, but then if anybody has any questions from the brief presentation that was given, please, you have time to ask it now. Does anybody have any question? No question? Okay, yes, sorry.
Okay, of course, what heard you mention, do you keep like service?
Yeah, so we worship 5 times a day, and each of the prayer that we do, it is required to be offered in the mosque. But then if you can't make it to the mosque, you are allowed to pray wherever you are. But then on Friday, we have the major prayer, which is called the Jumu'ah. So the Friday prayer is mandatory for everybody, just like Sunday, as you may have, or Saturday. But then the daily prayers, if you are at your shop, if you are in your farm, if you are at the school, you can pray. But then the Friday one is mandatory for all of us to gather as brothers and sisters, come here and pray. Thank you very much. Any other questions? Yes. The first pronunciation is called Ahmadiyya. Ahmadiyya. And I know it's going to have, I know, my name has the first 5 letters, Ahmed. And whenever I go to places and I challenge people to call it is always not the way. Some people say Ahmed, and I say Ahmed, and they say Ahmed. I know if we try it, a lot will get it right, a lot might not get it. So we won't even try. So it's Ahmadiyya, Muslim, Jamaat. Jamaat means community. Any question? Yeah, there's one hand from the back.
What's your highest ambition as it regards to the Muslim community in this region?
What is what?
What's your highest ambition?
Highest ambition? Okay. So our highest ambition is to connect mankind to their Creator. That is the ultimate goal for our community. You know, today, unfortunately, a lot of people are losing belief in God. They call themselves atheists. And you see the young guys coming up. Unfortunately, they are being, misled. Some people think that there is no God. Look, there is God. If I ask you that this microphone I'm speaking in came here by chance, how many of you believe me? You're going to say, I am mad. If I tell you that this laptop here, it came here by chance, you will say, I am mad. How can a person looking at all the how complicated the universe is, think that it came by chance? Can this building here, can you just put steel, you put cement, you put sand, you put steel, and then the next day you come, there's a house? Can it happen that way? No. So God the Almighty has taken time to create the universe. And the least we can do is to worship Him. If we can't worship Him, at least be on your corner. Don't say there is no God. So our ambition is to call mankind, those who have lost faith. I have a lot of friends that if I organize events on Sundays, they show up. When I ask them, are they Christians? They say yes. Why didn't you go to church? They say, oh, and some of them for almost like 10 years. Hello? 10 years. Some have never entered a mosque. Sorry, a church. And they call themselves Christians. Some have lost faith in the pastors. Look, if you lose faith in a pastor, you should not lose faith in God. Because the pastor is a human being like you. On the day of judgment, we are all going to render an account. And whatever you did, whether you did good or you did right, you're going to be rewarded with paradise or hell. We believe in that. So now let me ask you, those of you sometimes, I know some of you will be here who say that I don't go to church because some members of the church, when I go there, they kind of, they backbite. Some you have somebody across you in the church, somebody is doing this. Look, don't let anybody take you away from under the protection of God. As we are here now, your ultimate goal, I know some of you are vexed with me. Why you want to talk so much? Give us the thing and let me go. Your ultimate aim is this, right? This is what you want to get and go away. If somebody finds you here, will you go without taking it? You still have to take it. Don't let anybody take you away from God. Because on the day of judgment, God is not going to tell you that, oh, because Miss B or Miss D calls you in the church, so you are okay to have left him. Every day before you sleep, go on your knees and pray. When you get up in the morning, pray to God and give thanks to Him. Because as we are here today, I'm looking at almost 150 or more. One of us, and sometimes I become emotional when I talk about this. One of us would die before all the others. Who? Do we know? No. It can be me, it can be you. So everything you do, always keep it in mind that we are not here forever. God is going to hold us accountable, and always you have to thank Him. Somebody stepped on the road, car let him down. Somebody is on the road, he got shot. Somebody is on the road, he collapses and dies. Somebody goes to sleep, doesn't get up. If by the grace of God, you get up in the morning, the least you can do is say, God, I thank you. If, as Muslims, when we get up in the morning, the first thing we do is to pray. That's our first thing. And to read the scriptures. And the last thing we do is to pray. And as Muslims, everything we do, every little thing we do, there is a prayer for it. If this is what makes us bad, they are not going to stop. And now let me tell you one thing. I'm going to end it. I have.
Good day, just want to make an announcement. There's plenty of people outside waiting. So if any of you have small children with you, I would encourage you to please hold them with you in the same chair you have perhaps, so that the elderly or the others that are back there can be accommodated as well. So I would appreciate if, even if you can make a few seats available, that would be wonderful. So.
Yes, I see a hand up. Yes. Okay, so there's, once we are praying 5 times a day, there is always, hello? Who can repeat the question she asked for me from this side? You see, I believe in, there is a game that somebody, you write a note and give to him, he reads what's on the note and then tells one and then tells it, and by the time it comes to the 10th person, that message is lost. So the question is, have we ever or have you ever skipped a prayer? Okay. Since we pray 5 times a day, human beings, we know that we are weak. There is a possibility that a time may come for prayer, but then you are not either in the mood or not mood. Maybe you are occupied that you should not say the prayer, or you forgot. If you forget a prayer, as soon as you remember, you offer that prayer. But then there are some flexible, ways that if, for instance, you go to work and you close at 5 or 4, but then in the morning you say your prayer. Let's pay attention. She's asked a very important question that I'm trying to, answer. In the morning you may have said your prayer, and then 8 o'clock you went to your office. Now, you never have time to say the 1 o'clock prayer, because after the morning prayer, which is about 5 o'clock, the next one is about 1 p.m. and the next one is 4 p.m. The next one is about 6:30 p.m. and the last one is around 8 p.m. Maybe you miss the afternoon one, which is 1 o'clock. You have the leverage to combine the two, to do the two prayers, the 1 o'clock prayer and the 4 o'clock prayer. It is not recommended to do it often, but then in the worst case scenario, you are allowed to do it that way. So at your office space, at your workspace, at least you have time for lunch, not it? So that lunch time, we have something here we call the prayer mat. I have one in my car, and I think we all have, most of us. When you move, you have one. And you can put this at any small space and you pray. So missing a prayer, ignoring a prayer completely is a sin. But then if you forget it, just take it out. Because imagine if the prayer was money. If you pray one prayer, you get 1 gram. You pray another prayer, you get 1 gram. You pray another prayer, you get 1 gram. If you miss 3 or you miss 2, are you going to say that because I made this, okay? You would go to the big man and say, give me my money. I missed 2, so give me the 2. So that is, 1 second. But then I have something here in my hand. This is the Holy Quran. I don't know how many of you might have seen it. When I came in, I saw a gentleman having a copy and was going through it. It is written in Arabic and translated in whatever language that is going to be translated. Here it is in English. Why I have this is that in the news, in the media, if I go out with one of you, who among you is almost of my age, among the men? Is there any big man? Can you just take a comedian for a brief time? A brief moment. Okay, so I go out with this gentleman. You see how big he is than me. We go out, he slaps somebody. And then I also follow suit, and he also may give 1 slap to another person. When the media come to report the news, you know what they are going to say about the situations? In his case, they will call his name. No church, no denomination, no Anglican. But in my case, I trust you. And you can trust me. The media will use my religion. One Muslim man slapped somebody in Ola. And then they will tell him come from that big mosque over there, close to church pen. And maybe him is a bomber. And they're going to tell you all manner of stuff. So why is it that when somebody commits crime and he is not a Muslim, he has a name, but then when he is a Muslim, he doesn't have a name. That is what we see it as not fair treatment to us. When you go to sleep, and you lock your brain, do you lock it because you are afraid a Muslim will come kill you? Tell me. When you lock your brain, you lock it because a Muslim will come kill you? You lock it because somebody who, if you ask, would also say, I'm a Christian, could kill you on the slightest disagreement. And to show you, when they go to the court, if I go out with a big man and he slaps somebody and me too, we follow me back and then we also be slapped and they take us to court. The court requires that he swears an oath that he's going to tell the truth. Big man, what will you use? Which book will you use to swear? The Bible? The Bible. May have used the Quran. But I can tell you, if you go to the court in Ola, go to the court in Kingston, go to any court, they may not have this. Because no Muslim may have come there for them even to think of getting a copy of this book in their courtroom. Why then do you say Muslims are bad? So we are here today to share with you the little that we have. We've done over 60 in Filoni. We are doing around 150 over here, over 200. We wish we could have served 1,000 people, but this is the little that we have. So just take it from us and rest assured that as Muslims, whenever you hear the word Muslim, think about us, that we are here for you. We are here for your well-being. I'm telling you, if my religion had been here for 100 years, 200 years, like some churches have been here, I tell you honestly, we would not be having fun from we are having on the street. I can tell you. If you don't know, when you go to Dubai, the Muslim country where our big men they go there and enjoy themselves. If you leave your iPhone, if you leave your Samsung, if you leave your tablet on the street, go back 6 hours time to go and find it there because nobody is going to cheat it. That is what a typical Muslim country is. I wouldn't take much of your time. I'm going to end it here and we go right into the distribution of the packages. So I'm going to get the gentlemen who are responsible to serve you. These are the chefs. They're going to serve you. Some will get combo, some will get breast and wing, some will get leg and thigh. Those who want barbecue, you're going to get it. Those who want check everything over there. But then, those who will come late and continue to come late, if you are not lucky, by the time you get to you don't. So, I'm very much thankful for you for having taken time to be here and also to listen to what we have to share with you. There are other programs coming up and our missionary will talk about them. But then let me give you a little bit of information. Please pay attention. Most of you are on the group, with the exception of few, maybe about 30 out of the 150 who are not on the group. Maybe they don't have WhatsApp. Those of you on the group, please. The group is, just imagine, look at the parents here. If I have to talk to every parent one by one, it will take me maybe one day to finish answering one question. But then if we are on the group, the question is asked. Once I send the answer, everybody gets it and it is answered. That is the purpose of the group. And if we have any future events, I just have to put it in there, and then those of you who are interested could show up, and enjoy. If you decide that today you got the package, so you are exiting the group, very good for you, but very bad for you. Because I cannot answer that your call, and they will try, let me tell you, somebody took themselves out of the group and called me back while I was driving to answer a question that was already answered in the group. Just look at it. Did you understand what I said? Somebody who was in the group took themselves off the group and then called me while I was driving, and in that particular call, my phone had been disconnected from the video audio system. So I had to give my wife, try and check, and for me, it was so terrible. If you were on the group, nothing. Let me tell you, if the ladies on the group, there are few men on the group. If you find somebody, pick your number from the group, trying to chat with you, and you check the person's number and it's on the group, tell me, and I will block the person and take the person's child from the group. It might affect the parents. Same goes to the men. The men are few, so the ladies are more. The few men who are there, if you find the ladies chasing you on the group, report the number to me and we will take them off the group. Please. And then, sometimes when we join groups, we are afraid of scam. Let me assure you, sometimes it is we who give ourselves the chance to be scammed. Please pay attention here. This is a very important security tip. If you don't give yourself the chance, if you don't give access to the scammer, they cannot scam you. A person can take your number on the group. What else? Call. They cannot do anything. But then somebody calls you and says, oh, you want a lottery. And you know you have never entered any draw, any lottery. and they promise you $1 million, and because of $1 million, you fall for it, they can lead you on and on and on before you know you have come. So never be afraid that being on the group, somebody can take your number and something. It's not going to happen. But then the group is there for us to maintain our family union, and also if you have any issue. Look, I talk with the parents a lot. Some parents called me and said, look, sir, I have the message here. If I check, I could find it and read. But then what she said was that we have nobody to talk to. I wish I could find the message. I have a lot of messages. She said we have nobody. Okay, I think I have it. Say, I'm the last person that came there with a baby boy. My daughter's name is Rodo, and I asked the man at the gate to pray for me because I heard a voice saying that ask him to pray for you and he must pray for you. And then he goes on to say that okay, here, this is my most, this is why most people go mad. Listen, this is why most people go mad or join criminals because we don't have people to talk to. People go through a lot of stress. People go through a lot. Just to have somebody sit down and talk with them alone. I can assure you that if you have any situation that requires attention, please, you can count on us. So sometimes we will organize programs. We have a Thursday program where we answer questions and we do a lot of other programs. If anybody wants to join, free. You can join Thursdays at 7:30. I may share it in the group. And then we treat other, topics over there. So please, you are at home and feel at home. Now, we're going to start with the distribution, and we are starting with the minor grade, starting with preschool, that is before primary. Okay, so I've been told that, some people would need to have an idea about what went on in Falmouth. Our volunteers, we have a lot of volunteers here helping, and they're not charging anything. So we had a recent event in Falmouth, Trelawney, and they've made a video clip of it, about 3 minutes. So we're going to just, watch it, and then as they begin preparing the packages.
Share grace, blessing of Allah Almighty, the Jama, Hallelujah, Jamaica, Mr. the esteemed privilege of persons and mothers, of children and parents.
I think let's use this one to increase the resolution.
Share grace and blessing of Allah Almighty, the Jama, Hallelujah, Jamaica, Mr. the esteemed privilege of persons and mothers, of children and parents residing in Arbitrary area. The event organized by the local Jama saw the participation of over 18 guests audience. Proceeding comments with the recitation of the Holy Quran, and then the reading of the missionary forcing Sahih, deliberate and informative introduction and community to the guests. He eloquently conveyed a peaceful message that community hold and spiritual Jamaica. Undoubtedly, the highlights of the occasion was the distribution of school supplies and gifts to the eager children, the sight of backpacks, greeting, the stationery, and other essential items brought forth a radiant smile on the face of these young attendees. Towards the conclusion of the event, several esteemed dignitaries shared their thoughts. Police Sergeant Wade Wallace recognized the efforts of the Jamaat.
This community is a positive community, and they
express how their collaboration with the local police has significantly contributed to the fostering of peaceful environment within the community. Principal Mark Spencer of Falmouth Valley Primary School played a pivotal role at Falmouth Days in supporting students' education. He specifically highlighted the commendable initiative undertaken by the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, fostering positive change within the local community. Beacon of unity and education, Ahmadiyya Muslim community's back to school movement served as a shining example of positive impact community that Allah's member and beyond. Members of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community of Jamaica pray that they are able to hold significance in the future to promote in their community. Ghulam Ahmed, the cameraman, Aris Ahmed, and Zisha Afif, MTN News, Jamaica.
Bashir, Nadira, get up and take this. Take this. Okay. Okay, so that is just a glimpse of what happened in Falmouth. And you know that our number is much more than what happened over there. We have people even outside, if they can make their way in, so that they feel a little bit of the AC. There is AC here, everything I think powered, but then here still it's hot. We're going to do it quickly. I am starting with the preschools. We have two of them. Usually the program is for primary and high schools, but then we got requests to take care of the preschool. So we're going to start, and I'm going to request Ms. Douglas from the Community Development Office, or CDC, SDC actually, to come and help with the presentation of the gift packages to the children. You're going to do it, and then at a point, we will shift, let somebody also come and assist you, because it's going to be a tedious job for you to do it all. So the first name on the list is Jayla Crawford. If Jayla Crawford's parent is here, you could come forward and pick the package for little Jayla. So little Jayla is going to receive 6 notebooks, 1 pencil, 1 water bottle, a sharpener, ruler, and crayon. So it's Miss Javier Crawford here. If she's not here, let's go. We go to Crayon Baker. If the parent is here, for Crayon Baker, you come and take the package for little Baker. Okay. Now we go to grade 1. And grade 1 we have Ariana Lewis. Ariana Lewis is taking a pack of 6 notebooks and a pencil, water bottle, sharpener, ruler, and crayon. Is the parent of Ariana Lewis here? If not, we go to Brianna Chisholm. Okay. I understand there are people outside there whose names are not on the list. We will find a way to get something for you, even if your name is not on the list. There could be that ideally your name is not on it, or you registered, but by mistake on my part the name is not there. So we will deal with that issue. Let's go to Diara Gale. If the parent is here, you can come and pick the package for little Diara Gale. If she's not here, we go to J Service. The parent of J Service still in grade 1. So the same thing continues, just for the information of those who are packaging, the same thing continues. So we go to Jaquan Richard of grade 1. If the parent is here, please come and take for Jaquan. If Jaquan is here also, come and pick you up. Okay. The next name on the list is Kaylee Rose. Grade 1. Kaylee here? Yes. I see her walking majestically. There you go. I have a name, Landria. There's nothing with it. Yes. And the mother's name is supposed to be Bethuel? Bethuel, yeah. So, identity confirmed. Marvisha Williams should prepare. Marvisha Williams. Okay. The next list in grade 1 is Shanoya Williams. Shanoya Williams. Is anyone here collecting for Shanoya Williams? Or she is coming, right? Okay. Let's be patient. They are the reason we are here. They can choose to walk any style they prefer, and we still have to wait for them. Yes, majestically. Okay. So we are done with the grade 1. We go to grade 2, and the packages continue same way. The first name is Abigail Lawrence. Is Abigail here? Abigail Lawrence. If she is not here, we go to Diaro Miller. Yes, Diaro Miller is here. The next name is Emmanuel McLeod. Of Abigail is here? Abigail, congratulations. So we go to who? Manuel? Okay. Let me check. Check. The next name is Gabriela Smith. Yes. So, yes, to free up space, once you get your package, I think if you want to leave, or
that is when they asked me. Otherwise, if I really good, why would like you better? So once you finish your first cast,
okay, so we're going to have Gabriela Smith come for the package. Gabriela Smith, not here. Okay, so let's go to Jadian Davis. Jadian Davis. And at this point, I'm going to let's see. Congratulations. Okay, Miss, thank you very much. And I'm going to invite my brother Hansen. Could you please come over and continue with the presentation? So, Jahmoy Cladden, has he taken a gun or not? If not here, then we go to Jahmoya Nail. We are still in grade 2. So we have Jeward Davis. Jeward Davis. Is Jeward here? Come in. Okay. And what's the parent's name? Okay. And we go to Namika. Who is taking for Namika? Grade 2, Monfino. If Namika is not here, we go to Octavia Mills. Octavia Mills. Congratulations. The list remains the same. We're going to Orlando Morage. Your parent sent a request for somebody to pick on their behalf. Okay. Okay, the next person is Shandia Patterson. Is it Shandia Patterson? If I have the parent is Chantel Delahaye or Delahaye. Nobody is here. So let's go to Travis Wallace. Travis Wallace, yes. Officer. Don't be a soldier? Officer. We go to Aldine Smith. Is somebody here looking for Aldine Smith? Aldine Smith? Is Aldine here? Can you remind me of the parent's name, the mother's name, the fifth name? Again? Smith. What Smith? No. The mother's name, the mother's. No, the mother of Aldine Smith. Who is Kimon? Who is Kimon Smith?
Kimon is my aunt.
Okay, you can. Yeah. Yes. Sorry, but we have to make sure everything is everything. Okay. Aleandra McLean. We have entered grade 3. Chrisanic Bennett. Chrisanic Bennett. Okay. Yes. Take it cool. Congress. Dontia Henry. Donta. Donte. Okay. You see, just as some people struggle to call Ahmed, you see we all have weaknesses when it comes to a name that we are not familiar with. Okay? Donte. Now we go to Georgisha Fowler. That's the name. Yeah. Okay. Gianna Peart. Gianna? Is Gianna here? P-A-R-T. If she is not here, is somebody come for Gianna? If not, we go to Jessian Johnson. Jessian? Is somebody looking for Jessian? Okay. Yes. Jamal Miguel. Jamal? Okay. Jermaine Miller with O. Jermaine Miller. Again. G-O-R May. Jermaine Miller. Grade 3. With parents' name ending with Edmond. If they are not here, Mount Primary, we go to Kemoy Sutherland. Kemoy Sutherland. Someone is supposed to accompany you. Okay. Malik Leon. Malik Leon. Malik Leon. What's the mother's name for Malik? What's Malik's mother's name? Yes. Yes. Thank you. Miguela Oliver. Okay. We go to another. Rajek Peterson. Rajik. I have Rajek Peterson. Roshan Cooper. The next name after is Shai Edwards. Shie. Shai. So the package continues being same. A pack of 6 notebooks, 1 pencil, water bottle, sharpener, ruler, and crayon. Tiara, banners. Yes. Tiara? Gone? Okay. We go to Tristan Golden. Yes, sir. Zakira Martin. After Zakira, we go into grade 4, and we still have a long way to go. Um, hello. Okay, so we understand the difficulty. I mean, in here, not here. Here is fully packed, and we would want to let those who have received take leave of us. But then, let me allow the missionary in charge to say a word or two, and once that is done, at least we can let those who have received go, and then those outside to come in.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. So again, I appreciate you being here, and it is a pleasure to be working with you, to be serving you all. If you have received your packages, you're more than welcome to leave now, because we have plenty of people outside, so they can be accommodated inside. But also would just like to share that in our mosque, as I mentioned, we host many programs. Some for spiritual food, as in religious talks and things like that. You're more than welcome to participate in those. But then we also hold many social programs. For example, especially for most of the parents that are present here today, we will be having some parenting type sessions with experts coming and sharing their views. We will be having some conflict resolution programs to help parents and children resolve issues at their homes with children and other people. And there will also be more other educational programs for your children also. So if you are in the group, or if you are in contact with either myself or the other missionary, I request you to stay in touch and take benefit from these programs, because they're designed so that we can all become a better, more peaceful, more benevolent, more kind society. So I would encourage you that please do take benefit from those programs that we will be doing free of cost, open to everyone, events down the year as well. So again, thank you those that have collected. Please feel free to leave, and those that are yet to collect, please stay, and they can stay until the program finishes.
Okay, so this was not the arrangement, but then we have to make a little bit of adjustment based on the people here. As some people are going to leave, we have invited some, guests, special guests, and it is okay that we hear from them. So we would take a word from them, at least a minute or two, and once they are done, then at least we can easily let those who have taken their packages leave. So, Mr. We will take your gift now from you, and then since you are here on the stage, we will request you to say a word or two. Yes.
All right, good morning, everybody. Let me first of all just greet members of the Ahmadiyya Muslim by officially greeting them in the traditional way. Assalamu alaikum, brothers. Special also greetings to Brother Azim and Brother Fosan. We have had a very fantastic relationship over the years, and I, as the founder of Old Avenues, have been very supportive of whatever they do in this community. I must commend them though for keeping this annual back to school treat, because we know that it is very difficult for parents, and it is also very difficult parenting as well. And it also reminds me of the old saying that no man is an island, no man stands alone, and it takes also a village to raise a child as well. And I also feel quite pleased that they have continued to host this event and to continue to make this space, the house of God, a safe space for the community. But I also want to implore you parents as well that the time that we are living in now, it is important that you look to engage your children by placing them into safe spaces. And anywhere in the world you usually find a church, a temple, a mosque, a synagogue, being safe space, or people refer to them as also refuge as well, for your children to grow. And if you want your child to grow up in the right way, then I think this is also one of the space. So not just for today, I want you to look forward to encourage your children to come here, but also when there are other real important and excellent programs that will empower your child. I am a product of being raised in a Christian environment, and I know that we are all a product of our environment. And I know it is also very difficult for you here. I'm a parent of two myself, right? Thankfully, I have a wife who can also support me as well, because it is very difficult. Many of you here are single parents, and it is extremely hard. So I want to encourage you to use every opportunity to send your children to safe spaces, such as the mosque here, or if there's a church nearby, to send them, because the world that we're living in is extremely difficult, and it is getting even more complex and chaotic and confusing. You know, where you can't even refer to people as their biological genders. They are now being challenged or ostracized, and it is important that you encourage them to come to safe spaces such as this. So once again, thank you, brothers, for inviting me here. And parents, please take the time to spend with your child. Money is important, I can tell you that. But let me tell you something. Developing that relationship and bonding with your child is more important than any money you can think of. I am a product of that. I was raised in a large family, 8 of us, but I was blessed. We had both parents, right? And I know what true love is. And every single day is an opportunity for me to share that with my children and with any other children who come within my space or interact with me. It is very, very important. And lastly, I will say this to you. All the years I have been covering the tech exams, and the children that tend to do well are the ones who have good parental support. If you want your child to do well academically, please make that sacrifice. The child did not ask to come into this world, it was your decision, right? Whether it was deliberate or not, it was still your decision. And I beg of you to spend time with them, make that sacrifice to ensure that they are properly educated, that they are properly nurtured physically and spiritually, and you will see the benefit and the transformation that will take place in our society. God bless you.
Okay. You will take a seat, but very soon will be on your feet. Does it rhyme? He's going to take a seat, very soon he will be on his feet. Let me invite Ms. Michelle Wallace, President of Providence United Benevolent Society, to also share a word or two with us.
Good morning, everyone. Come on, good morning, everyone. Come on, I'm going out to breakfast. My very small. Must have something like that. Well, my name is Michelle Wallace. I'm the president of the United Farmers Group. And now we're the Providence United Benevolent Society. What this group consists of, we're farmers. But we don't consider ourselves as just being farmers. We believe in community, we believe in giving back. And that's the reason why our name is a woman of stuff have been changed to the Providence United Benevolent Society. Okay, I must say this is very important. I heard my brother spoke earlier about a Muslim community, and the aspect are the impressions in our mind when we hear about the Muslim. For me, it's very traumatic. When I hear about the Muslim, I think about killings, women being mistreated. Yeah, so I never give a second thought to it that would be here even today, corresponding or collaborating to have something so special given back to the community. But it goes back from last year when we decided to have our first health fair, basically out of nothing, right? I think I approached someone for some assistance from the mosque here, and the person was giving me some run around. I said, okay, I took it. And I said to myself, I will let nobody stand in my way again. I'm going to come here myself and speak to whoever is in charge. I remember when I passed, I saw the number out there, and I took the number, and I called the pastor, and I've got him. And from there, we have a good relationship, right? And they didn't know that he had this back to school thing coming up, and we know having our health fair on the 24th, which is next week on Thursday, and invite you all to be here, please. Right? This entails free medical. So if you have got your medical license, this is the opportunity for you to have your medical done free. The first 100 person will have free dental, but they're going to clean or you're going to extract. It is free. After that, it's like, I'm sure what it costs, every $3,000. But if you don't have it, make sure you be here in the first 100 person free dental. Right? There's also refreshments will be here. As I said, it's a farmer and community health fair. So basically, farmers and the community. So you have people there will be there who represent the farming community. Like we have water, we have carbon chemicals and others. We have the 4-H club will be there also. We have the GRGD. Right, they're there for those who have their birth certificates and things related to that. They're there also, right? So I just want to give thanks to the Muslim community, Pastor Azim, if I got his name right, and to you all. I want to build a special relationship because I'm a community person, I'm a person who loves people. I love to give back, alright? So let's do this bond from on. Every year from now, we look forward to have your free health care in August. Whatever day that is, you can count on the Providence United Benevolent Society for your free medical care. So everyone, I thank you, and you have a pleasant day. Okay?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm also going to invite Ms. Monica Douglas, Community Development Officer with the SDC, to come and share a word or two. Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Special greetings to the Muslim community. While I sat there listening to my brother, one of the things that came to mind is our motto. And can you remind us what our motto is? Out of many, one people. And this is so true for today, because all that I've learned today from my brother about the Muslim community, I could only think of out of many, we are one. We are all one under God. And I'm so grateful for them being in this area and the contribution they're making to the development process in this area and the adjoining areas, because I see people from so far that are here today. I'm grateful that they see the need to contribute to the development of your children. And I just pray that whatever you would have received today, you would put them to good use. Make sure your children utilize the resources that they would have received today. Make sure that they do well in school. Make sure you be a part of the development process in your community. I am from the Social Development Commission. We work closely with the community-based organizations. And so when I heard of what was happening through Michelle Wallace and her group, I was really impressed to come on board with them and to give as much support as I can. And so all of us can play our part in contributing to the well-being of each of us, right? So we help each other as we see the need exists. And this is what they are doing. And just come out, benefit from them. I like the parenting workshop that was spoken about earlier. So I'll get as much information so I can mobilize some parents to be here to benefit from it. So all the opportunities that are provided, not just the things that you're receiving, but all the things that will be presented to you, you can benefit from them. So the parenting workshop will be very important to you. You will be guided as to how you can make that change in your child. Some persons are having challenges with the children and so on. So here's an opportunity for you to benefit from it. And so again, I want to thank you so much for all that you are doing. And we are greatly appreciative of it. Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to continue with the distribution. And those who have already taken your packages, if you say you want to leave, we will say thank you. So you can leave as if you want. But we are not driving anybody out. If you want to stay, here is your home, you can stay. Look, if you don't want to go, call your family to get your blankets. You can stay. Okay, so we're going to continue with the package deliveries, and we ended with Zakira Martin, and now we're going to Adrian Graham of Grade 4, Marlymount Primary. Adrian Graham. Is Adrian here? Bafi. Excuse me? Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes. Okay, so Adrian does your package. Next, we go to Adriana Robinson. Adriana Robinson. Old Harbour Primary, Grade 4. Just a minute. I think because there was interruption in the program, please hold on, please. Hold on. There's a change in the. Is the water bottle finished, or still have some water bottle? Okay, then let's go. I wanted to make some changes. Anyway, we continue. The grade 4s were not supposed to get water bottle. But then since some people are late, those water bottles are going to grade 4. And it is nothing that we can, change. Go ahead and give the water bottle to the grade 4s. Those who are late or are not here, they lose that precious time with the water bottle. So, Adriana Williams has taken? Okay, Adriana Williams, yes. Okay. The next name is Aria Stewart, or Aria Stewart. Is Aria or Area here? Stewart. If not here, we go to Bianca Rowe. Bianca. After that, we go to Jaden James. Jaden James. Jela Chand. Jela Chand. Is Jela here? Jela Chand. If Jela is not here, is there anyone here who has been sent by Karim Anderson? Okay, so we go to John Roy. John Roy. Is John here? Miss Wright? Is Miss Wright here? Where is John? Are you John Roy? Is it because I did not mention your name well? Or you were sleeping? Okay. You see, sometimes it happens when you are thinking about the community so much, even when your name comes, you miss it. Let's go to Cameron Haley. Is it Haley? Cameron Haley. With no change. Is Cameron Haley here? If not, we go to Casey Ann Sutherland. The next name is Kemar Wallace. Kemar Wallace. Is Kemar Wallace here? Grandmother? Okay. Then we have Khalil. No second name added. But we have Khalil, and the mother's name also no second name, but then we have Woodhouse. So if there is a combination of Khalil what? Okay, Lance Beecher. We go to Lance Beecher. After Lance Beecher, Letitia Taylor should prepare. What the name? Letitia? After Letitia, we go to Leah Williamson. Leah Williamson. Leslie McCoy. Leslie McCoy. More than that? Okay. Nicosia Humes. Is Nicosia here? Yes. We have Dimar. Okay. I have to leave that name. Dimar Levy is okay. Omari Campbell. Omari Campbell. We are still at grade 4. We still there at grade 4. Shamara Surgeon. Okay. Those of you on the group, you can share some experience on the group. Others are there watching. Those who are at work and could not come, their mouths are watery and they want to. So you can share with them, just tease them a little bit, not too much. We go to Shakilia Bona. Shakilia. Okay. Tamara Brown should follow. Tamara Brown. Tashikia Lawrence should follow. Treyanne Green should follow. What is Tashikia? Treyanne Green. Okay. Just to Tashikia Lawrence is here or not? Not. Okay, so we go to Tyrese Willis. And we are done with grade 4 with Tyrese Willis. Now we're going to grade 5. Hello. Hello. We are going to grade 5. And grade 5, their package is going to be a little heavier than all the grades we've done. So grade 5, those of you who were asking me why did we not allow the little children to come, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, sometimes some children so you see sometimes it's very difficult to control the minor children. And I empathize with the teachers who teach kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2, and so on. Okay, so we're going to grade 5, and grade 5 they are going to receive 9 notebooks. So you have to begin cutting a set of threads to be added. 9 notebooks, 1 geometry set, a pencil, sharpener, ruler, and crayon. Did you hear that? 9 notebooks, geometry set, ruler, sharpener, crayon, and a pencil. I think you should take the last to the So for grade 5, the first name on the list is, please, hello, let me use this mic, hello, grade 5, the first name on the list is Atia Robinson, Atia Robinson. So you get 9 notebooks, 1 geometry set. Oh, I thought that was Atia. Oh. Okay, so we have C. Rose. The name I have here is just C, the letter C, with Rose, from Freetown School. Is that you? How come you stop on the way to fight before you go? What's your full name?
At least one or two of them can. I'm going to send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Okay, after Rose tried to convince us of the name, he mentioned it 3 times. I could not get it. Did you get it? You also did not get it. Okay. Okay, so we're continuing with Deante Powell. Deante Powell. Deante or Deante? Okay, Joel Kechi. Joel Kechi. Okay. Kadeh Clark. Excuse me. If there is anyone on the group who did not come late, but then your name has not been mentioned in the grade category, please show by hand. And you were here for the start of the program, and your name were not mentioned in the grade. We have to find a way to sort things out for you if you were here on time. Yes, Brother Bilal, please take a paper. You can take one of the books and then take their names. Call them later. I'll call them as we go. So please don't rest. Just give your name to the gentleman. I will call those names as we go along. But then we have to keep going. We're going to Ketonia McDonald. No, sorry. That was a joke. That was a joke. Take it. Kaden Clark did not come, right? Okay. Kylie McGregor. Is Kylie here? Okay, if Kylie is not here, we go to Michaela Soma. Is Michaela here? If Michaela is not here, we go to Peter Gay Green. Is Peter Gay here? If Peter Gay is not here, we go to Tamia Wheeler. Tamia Wheeler. Yes. So, yeah. Okay, so Mr. Hansen, I think you're going to deliver this one to to the last person in your category, and then we shift the has Miss William come for it? Okay. We're going to Tavian Harris, and then Miss Monica. You're going to prepare to hand. Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Hansen. Going to invite Miss Monica of SDC to come and have you done it? Have you done the presentation to them? Oh. Okay. So I think Miss Monica has done. So let me call Miss Wallace. Yes, Miss Wallace. Okay, so you come in now. Tavian Harris, has he come for? Has Tavian Harris come for the package? Excuse me. Where is Tavian Harris? Correct. Okay. Tiana Palmer. Okay, she's coming. We still continue with the 9 notebooks, geometry set, pencil, ruler, sharpener, and crayon. Timothy Cunningham, yes. Travante Martin. Vanessa or Vinisa. I have Vanessa or Vinisa. And that is the only name. Okay. Is your second name Nicolette? Who is Nicolette? Your mother. So what's your surname? Ariel Michelle should follow. Ariel Michelle. Damian Graham. Or Damain. For Damain. Your name? Parent? Okay, yes. Go ahead. Yes, please. Those outside, now there are seats, so you could come and sit down, please. Please come and sit down, take your seats. Gavon Wright or Devon Wright? Jada Mark. Yes. Jada, are you here? Macasalant? I think they brought some LANT. Jessica Jackson. And Jessica Smith. Junior Clark. Junior Clark. Is Junior here? Junior Clark. Who are you giving to? With the parents? With the parents? Okay. Okay. Justin James. Justin James. Who is Justin James? Kelly, hello, Kelly Martin, and then Kay Rose should also follow. Kelly Martin. Okay. So Kay Rose, I don't know what the K is, but it is linked with L. Williams. Kay Rose. What's your name? Leona Simpson. Leona Simpson. Lorraine Thomas. Miguel Oliver. Naila Barrett. So follow up. Starting with Lorraine Thomas. Is Lorraine here? Lorraine Thomas, if he's not here. Miguel Oliver. Is Oliver here? If Oliver is not here, we go to... Hello? Hello? I think here it's becoming a little bit... Hello? Please. Let's pay attention so we could hear the names as I struggle to make them out. It's not even here, the names alone. Let's go to Naila Barrett. It's Naila Barrett. If Naila is not here, we go to Onelia Palmer. Onelia Palmer. Raymond Spence. Raymond Spence. Who is Raymond? If Raymond is not here, we go to Sanjay Miller. When your name called and you are coming, at least indicate that it is you, okay? Are you Sanjay? We soon finish with the grade 6. We have Shankay Lindsay. Sylvester Morgan. Who is Sylvester Morgan? For who? Okay. Zaire Clark. Who is Zaire? Okay, I'm going to give space. Now we're going to the high school, and the high schoolers are going to get 2 packs of notebook consisting of 12 notebooks. They will get 12 notebooks, a dictionary, that's a mini-sized dictionary. They will also get geometry set. They will get 6 pens, and they will also get a ruler each. No pencil? No, pen. Pen are there. No, pens are under pen. Go to the blue pen. When you are done, no. So they are getting 12 notebooks, a dictionary, geometry set, pen, 6 pens, ruler, and that is it. The first name, let me give the names in high school so they can prepare. Aldine Barnes, or B-A-R-N-E-S, and then Aljodi Rose, Sherry Boyd, Anthony Clark. You can form a queue. Anthony Clark, Anthony White, Avata. Yes, your name? Hello? Gentlemen, your name? Aldine Clark? Okay. Aldine Barnes. I think I have to slow down with them. Yes, your name, gentlemen? Anthony Clark. Anthony Clark? Okay. I mentioned 5 names. Anjodi Rose. Is Anjodi Rose here? Cheryl Boyd. Cheryl here. You can come and take for her. Is Anjodi Rose here? If Anjodi is not here, your name? Your mother? Are you the mother? And could you give me the mother's name? Roshan what? For Anjodi Rose? What's all the name I have here? I have Karen. Confirmed and certified. Confirmed. Okay. We still at the high school. Anthony White. Avata Mashet. I'm sorry, Milshet. Are you? How you know? Did Anthony White come here? If not, okay. Brian Jackson. Where is Brianna Jackson? If Brianna is not here, we go to Calicia Grover. and Sensia Boga or Bega. Senisia. Yes. So just give me a minute. Senisia. And then before Senisia we have Brian and Jackson taken. Brian and Jackson. Hello. Brian and Jackson. Okay. What about Carlicia Grover? Carlis, you've taken. Okay, so we go to Celicia. De Bechtal. Is it Bechtal or Bechtal? Bechtal. And the first name is Dame. Dame. Okay, let's go to Dean White. Is Dean White here? Or anybody taking on his behalf? Dejania Dunn. Dejania Dunn. Dejania Dunn. Are you done? Dean? Dejania? Dejane? Sorry, Dejane. Okay. Delariu Makela. Thank you for saving me. Makala. Develia Wallace or Develia Wallace. Okay. What's your name? Okay. Garcia Blair. Are you? Okay. Giovanni Harris. Jabari Miller or Jabari Miller. Jada or Jade Golden. Jada Golden. Supposed to be high school. Is it high school?
Yes.
Okay. But do you have Malymount High School? Going to grade 7. Okay. I have Malymount here and also high school. So yeah, it's okay. Yeah, still grade 7 is going to high school. So okay. And then we have Jade Hibbert. Jade Hibbert. Jaquan Forrest. Jemoya Montgomery. Okay. Okay. Jude Mattis. Judean Mattis.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Detroit Minot. Detroit. Yes. So just to go over, the high schoolers are receiving what? 12 notebooks, 1 dictionary, geometry set, 6 pens, and a ruler. I have Johan Tan. I don't know maybe it is Jonathan, but Johan Tan Nicholson. So whichever the two is, either Jonathan or Johan Tan Nicholson. Which one? Kadian Tomlinson. Kimani Curtis. Lemar Grover. Majada Sterling. Who are you taking for? Grover. Okay. Majada, okay. Majeda and Mark Wallace Jr. Hello. Are you Mark Wallace Jr.? Do you have a younger brother or Mark Wallace in your cousin? And your father is senior. Nicholas Hudson. O'Neill Wegelin. Rodville Wallace. Santana Walters. Santana? Aunt? What is it? Santina Walters. Santina Walters. Same. Twins. Oh, okay. Santana and Santina. Okay. Terika Maxwell. Timol. Tarika Timoy, Timoy, Timoy. And the last on the list of high school is Victor Allen. Sir Victor. Okay, that is it. But then, yes, Mom. Okay. There are some people who may have come late, and there are some who were on the list and were not, their names were not mentioned. So we go to take those who are on the list and you were here early, but their names were not mentioned. Please show my hand. Excuse me, let me go through. But then, are the names taken down? What's the name of the child? Please. Could you please come? Those who were on the list and their names are not mentioned.
Did you get any list from Katie? She's not grabbing. No.
Those who were on the list and your names not mentioned, please come this way. Just get up and come. Let us come and hello. Hear what me have said. If your name is on the list and you not got it yet, please come here. Come here, sir. You good? Yes. Which page? Okay, so let's see the first. So let's deal with the first one first. Okay. Javier. That is not here. And what's the parent, I mean the parent's name? Are you on the phone? Yeah.
But I wasn't here when it but they didn't call her. Somebody said they got to
Okay, your case will be very different because your name is not on the list. And then what happened is that I was calling, the parents were calling and did not get through those numbers. So your names were taken away. You can sit down, say something. What's your name? Are you on the group? If you know you are not on the WhatsApp page and your name is not there, then it's just a matter that you can sit down and your name.
Let's call them by these names. So this is the parent name, this is the children. Let's just ask them here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to read the names of the children that we have. We just took outside. And if the child name is here, then you please sit down. And if it's not here, then you can stay standing. Okay? Did you leave child name get written? you come just now?
Relax the girl.
What is his name? Dante. Yes. His name is Dante. What is that name? Dante Henry. That name was there.
Which grade? Dante Henry. So that
Miss Marcel.
somebody has come for it.
Sit down.
Somebody has taken it.
Tamara Reed. Sit down.
He just came.
Lola Campbell. Jomia Campbell. The child named Kumar. Georgia Wright. Georgia Wright. Miss Georgia Wright. These are the student names. Jason Clark. Zaire Clark. Anna Swabi. Arthur Edwards. Shasha Nuna. Diana White.
Hello.
What is your name? Shanoya Russell. Manoya Russell. Nakoya Chamar. Jennifer Cook. You sit down. Anyone name that I call, please sit down. If I don't call your name, then stay down. Tanisha Rollins. Asha Smith.
Yes, please.
Go sit down. Did I call your name? Did I call your name now? That one being Georgia.
Yes.
You put it down. So your name is. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just give us 1 minute, then everybody finish, and then those children that will not get this list, we will get it down. Right, so that's why I told you those I spoke with, that please write down your name. Which other names were on the other list? What is the name of the child?
No, we have
Your name, I have to go in and one.
so every school has
Part one, read dialogue.
every school has
Rachel, how you write?
what we have. If it is the case that she did not get what was stated in the list, that is a different. Then whatever we
Her name was not on the first list. Her name is not on the second list. Alright. Because you have to wait then, because we registered first and then you registered just outside now. If anything is that, you stay back.
the
We'll try to
program is for
try
one
to get something.
child.
Okay? Alright. Yes. Is your name on the list?
How did you find it?
Tanisha Johnson.
It's only one child.
I have two names there, Rohana. No, we only do two names per mother, per child. Did they get it already? Okay, alright. Putting it here for the Empress and Rohana. You can select for them if they have a birth. Did you register? What is the name? T.A. Understand? What is the name? How do you spell it? T.A. And then T.A.N.I. No, I don't see the name. Don't worry.
By the name was called. Okay, so she would have to wait. Let us sort out those that were here and their names were not mentioned.
Tanika is the child
by
name?
mistake. But those who were late.
Tanika is the child name?
That's how it goes.
Taylor. No, miss, we don't have the name. But you can stay seated. But once everything is done, then I will try to find something. You didn't have this, right? What's your name? Martina Francis? Oh, yes. Did you get it already? Diana? Martina is your name? Your mother name?
I have Tiara. Grade 3. We have Tristan and then we have Tiara. But no Tiana. Okay. Okay, so is it written here? You can write the name here. Get a pencil.
Mr. Forso.
You go sit down.
Miss
Empress? Empress?
When the name comes. Hello. Hello. So, if
Give me 1 second. Everybody else has gotten it. Or they have not registered it. If any names are there,
okay, so let me explain something. Hello, please pay attention. If your name was called, hello, hello, if your name was called and you were late, we will take care of you later, because the name, the late and later are synonymous, right? So if your name was called while you were not here, we will take care of you later. Now we are taking care of those who were here and were registered, but their names are not called. Then there are people who were not registered at all, and they are here. Their case is going to be there much later. So now we're dealing with those who are registered with us on the program, and they are on the WhatsApp group. If your name is on the WhatsApp group, which means you are registered, and your name is not called, or your child's name is not called, these are the people that we are looking after right now. After that, we will look at for those who were called but they were late. After everything is done, then we look at those who were not registered at all. For that one, if something is left, we have something for you. If nothing is left, then of course, that's what we say. Not it. So now, is there anyone here who is on the WhatsApp group, but then your name was not called? You see how it has reduced. So the four of you, please come. Those who are on the WhatsApp group and your names were not called, please come here. Let's deal with that matter. Please come. Those whose names were called but they were late, that's a different thing. Please. The parents name. So we're going to do that one. your mother's name is on the WhatsApp group, but the name is not called,
What is your name?
and you are not linked. Okay. So you can go and connect for her. Now, yes?
There again. And your number is 883.
You see how easy it's becoming? Yes, miss? Are you on the WhatsApp group? Okay.
What is your number? 386.
Let's. Are you aware of it?
What is your name? A number. Number.
801.
801. Sorry, 801?
372. What's the name again?
They are a girl, you said? And your daughter's name? Your child? How do you spell the name?
Excuse me?
Miss, how do you spell the first name? You have to tell me. For the child. If you got it, then that is it. No, but
One child per parent. That's how the program works. The school sent your child's name, right? No, how did you apply? No, how did your name come? How did you
who submit your name? Miss Nadine. Okay, alright. So there is one child per parent. If I can check the other name that you're saying, but if it's not here, then if you've gotten one, then you won't be able to. I tried his name already, right? It didn't work. So at least you got one. Next year maybe we can try. Alright. No, miss. What's the child name? Child. B-E. No, miss. We don't have her name, and she's not in the WhatsApp group either. If she were, alright, then that is the thing. We only got one name per family normally. So some schools send us, sometimes some people send us. So that is why, if you have gotten one, then I think that should be okay for now. We should try to help other families as well. Right? But next time, if anything, you can send more names, but not everybody gets it because depending on how much we have, we try to help more families. How do you spell it? Are you in the WhatsApp group? Yeah? What is the number? 801? Okay, and what is the child name? BR? Last name? She grade 1, right? Grade 1? Ah, you can go collect the pack. Yes, Miss Wallace.
No special treatment, but it was not allowed.
He has not done
If anything,
Definitely. He's your
nephew.
Alright. You remind me, okay? Give me 1 second. Let me talk to this lady, then I will talk. Yes, what was the first name? You know her number or no? Alright, I remember.
Please, if you are not verified, please continue. We will deal with. You are not registered at all. Okay.
No, the name is right. When you just call it somebody.
No, that's a different thing. Are you on the WhatsApp group? Okay. So those on the WhatsApp group whose names have not been Hello. Now we are going to.
They are here. They are added to it.
Yes. So we will take it that one. Those who were only registered today, please sit down. Let us take care now of those who are on the list, but then they were late. So we are going to look at those next. We have finished with those who were on the list, but then who are on the group, but they were not called. Now we're going to look at after those who are on the group, on the list here, the names were called, but they were late. So I'm going for those who are late.
Carlene, how do you write your name? Karl?
Your name was only written here. Yeah. Oh, just you can say that. Yes. Okay, hello. Now we are going to mention all of the names that were mentioned but they were late. So just pay attention and listen to your name. If the name comes and you don't pay attention and we pass, you have to wait furthermore. So please pay attention. Okay. Hello. Excuse me. Hello. Let's pay attention. I'm going to mention the names that were called earlier, but then you were late. If the name is mentioned and you don't come to collect it this time, Then you will have to wait until we check other people later. So starting from kindergarten, we have Jayla Crawford. Is Jayla Crawford's parent here? If not here, we will go to the next name that was mentioned earlier. Ariana Lewis. Is Ariana Lewis here? If not, we go to the next name, which is Diara Gale. Diara Gale. Okay. Now we're going to Gabriela Smith. Gabriela Smith of grade 2, Marymount Primary. If Gabriela is not here, we go to Jamoy Clayton. Jamoy Clayton. Okay. Now we go to the next. This is Namika. Namika, yes, please. You got it already? Okay. Who are you to? The one that left? She was here and she left? And does she say she picked for her?
No, but somebody else collected.
Hello?
I'm sure she was collected. Yes,
If the names are like called and nobody is here, then I don't know what I can do. I am extremely busy. You should be here, and then I'll send somebody to be here to deal with it. I have lots of people in front of me now. I mean, to be sorted out. Once they are here, they can be attended to. If they are not here, then. Oh, you see, wait. Let me send you a message. Are you on the phone? Okay, so if I do. You see Bashir and Nazira? Have you seen them? See Nazira over there. You got it? Okay. Thank you very much. Most welcome. So we'll continue with the names. Gianna Peart, P-E-R-T, or Peart. Gianna. Is Gianna here? Okay, so we are still on the list of names that were late. Okay. Jermaine Miller. Okay. And excuse me, what's the name of the mother? What's the name of the mother?
Edmond Miller. Colette Edmond.
Okay.
And the parent called Ariana.
Yeah. All them. So once the name is called, you have to wait here. If that been called, then you have to wait until we get to it. Don't worry. Just what grade?
Grade 1.
Oh, grade 1 then. It may have been called. Miguela Oliver. Miguela Oliver. And area steward, area steward, Jailer Shand, grade 4, Jailer Shand, as in SHAND, Cameron Haley, Lace Beecher. Is it Lance? Is it Lace or Lance? So we have Lance Beecher. Okay.
The father is Kemar.
Okay. Yeah. Demand. Okay. Tashikia Lawrence. These are the names that were mentioned and they were late. Tashikia Lawrence. And then Atiya Robinson. Joel Kechi. Kaden Clark. Okay, collected them. Michaela Soma. If Michaela Soma was called earlier and was late, the name is called again. Peter Gale Green. Okay. Kelly Martin. Lorraine Thomas. Miguel Oliver. Nyla Barrett. Raymond Spence. Zahir, I think Zahir has come. Zahir took it. Zahir Clark. Jason Clark, yeah. Zahir, I saw him. Anthony White. Brianna Jackson. Dave Bector. Excuse me, you can sit. No. They are only taking away the empty chair. We cannot take the chair for you to stand. No. That's not what happened here. Okay. Again? Honest? You see, the list you sent, some could not be reached, so they were taken out. So if you can't read them, then so I will check later. Devilia Wallace. Jabari Jabari Miller. Jabari Miller. Majeda. No, Majeda took it, I remember. Majeda, I remember. I forgot Majeda. Okay, so I understand some people may have had 2 children on their list. The program is ideally designed for 1 child per parent. So if you have had a package for 1 child, that should be enough. If your name or if a parent had 2 children on the list, that would be a mistake. So if you have 1 child already set as a parent, it's enough. Now we have a few names here. Those who were on the list and your names were called, but then you were late. Do you have any among you now? Only 1. And what's the name? Chanel Patterson? Chanel. P.A. P.A. Patterson. Excuse me, Miss Kuruka. Who is?
Chandia Patterson.
Patterson. How do you spell Patterson for me?
P-A-T-T-E-R-S-O-N.
Shanda. I think I called that name.
Pardon?
I called the name.
Yes, but the R wasn't there.
And I've called it again too.
Okay.
So go there, whatever is there should be for you. Okay, now from this, from this record, we have done with all those who were on the list. Either they were late, they have been verified, they have taken. Now those of you here, it is. I will be right to say that you are not registered at all. But then you heard about it. Were you registered this? Yes. Could you please speak? I have not. Okay. If it is there, it means it was just entered today. And I'm not aware of this is now. I don't recall any of our volunteers going around and registering names. And it was her name. Nadine. You were remembered for when you were sick and not. Yeah. You have anything for? Go to my car. There is a box those of you here, please, we would love to serve you as much as we can. But then you know the program runs based on recommendations either from the school or from somebody who knows about it. That's why we have the WhatsApp group for the program. If you heard about it today and you came, we are glad you are here. We are glad you are here. We will find something at least for you to go home with. If not today, maybe. Okay, so what I was saying is that those of you who have submitted your names, I'm going to add you to the WhatsApp group. You will get you something later to go with, whether 2 books or 3 books, no books. But then I'm going to add your name to the WhatsApp group. Be on the group. When we have the next program, we will share it in the group. And then those of you who indicate your interest in the group, you are automatically registered. Okay? So don't leave the group. If you leave the group, you can leave, but then you leave it at your own loss. We are glad you are here, but then we are sorry your name was not registered to receive the full package. But there's anything that we can do. As you can see, that everything is empty. There was an accident.
You want to eat rice and peas?
Miss, how many who are you here for? Your child? You heard about the program today? You heard about the program today? Okay. I understand we have some packages here. Yes. Yeah.
So I'm going to call the names and order. So now some we might have written 2 names, but we're only giving one package now. That it was before 2. So if you hear your name or your child's name, please come up to collect the package. Marcel Pence. Alright, Mike. Tamara Reed. Jomia Campbell. Georgia Wright. Jason Clark. Anand K. Swami. Javier Edwards. Alright, so can you collect one package? Which way? Shanona. Diana White. What is your name? One package for